Okay, looks like we're ready to rumble. Welcome, Nate. Congratulations on being the first. I'm getting set up right now, making sure that everything is in order. Be sure to like the stream, guys. Here we go. Hello, my friends. Today, I'm gonna do a little something. You'll see what it is at the end. Okay? For now, enjoy this. Doesn't matter if you forgot that it's double XP. It's honestly quite irrelevant. Yeah, there'll be more double XP weekends, so honestly, don't worry about it. Like, I mean, unless you really got stuff you want to do. Right now, you see, this is all a bit of a desperate bid for them to get the player base going. Hey, Nate, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna can the Viking music. Are we gonna switch over to some holy music instead? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Good. I'm just gonna do a quick little something here. Now, I'm actually here today because Dauntless doesn't really have that much content, right? But recently, the music, guess what? I made 1 hour of it on my channel. If you don't know what this music is yet, let me introduce you to Scathe, Nate. Let me introduce you to Scathe. Here you go. Now, I'm gonna make the mix louder next week, okay? This. Hello, Theoniska. What's up? Right? It is a surprise for me to be here. On Hugless, anyway. Well, I'm glad you're good, Theo. Like I said, I'm here to do a little something. You see, I actually, for once, forced myself to watch a video by another creator who claimed that they have the strongest repeaters. I'm going to actually break down the secret behind their video in this one. A good progression weapon. What do you mean progression weapon? If you're talking about, like, let's say you're new to the game and okay, so you're currently playing the Axe and Strikers. What exactly do you mean by progression weapon? Because we don't really use terminology like that, so I'm just confused on what you want. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific to get the right advice, you see? So what do you actually want from me? Oh yeah, that's pretty much it, Bob John. But I decided to actually showcase all of it. I'm going to show them the magic behind how it happens. But Theo, that's nothing to do with the weapon, dude. Axe and strikers can do exactly what you just said. So being able to solo, being able to do all those kinds of things, that is to do with the build, dude. Yeah, it's based on your skill and the build you're using. I.e., if you're not using an Asian robot build, Theo, then basically you will always get bad results. Why don't you try and search up some of the builds on my channel? All right, have you tried the easy builds on my channel, Mr. Theo? Because if you haven't, like Bob John suggested, you can look for the easy repeaters. You can search for any of my easy builds for any weapon. Basically, all that matters is that you pick the weapon that you want. You have a weapon you want, you're happy with it, that's all that really matters, all right? As you can see, it's very easy to do a lot of damage if you have the right weapon, if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then that's where you're gonna encounter the problems. The speed axe build. Are you certain that you know how to use it? Because if you, I can. That's an end game build, dude. What I recommend, Theo, and this is genuine advice that I tell everybody. Don't go for an end game build first. What you need to do is you need to build an easy build first. Because if you don't build an easy build first, Theo, you're gonna have problems. Why? Endgame builds require trial cells. Endgame builds require a lot of knowledge in the game. Easy builds are designed for players who are newer. So if you're asking me questions like, what is a good progression build? I get the feeling that you haven't created an easy build first. Always create an easy build first, because when things go badly, that's the build that you're going to rely on. Every Slayer that follows the Asian robot style always has at least one easy build prepared. Just in case, because it's very important that you always have one prepared. If you don't prepare one, like I said, you will encounter more problems in your slaying journey. And of course, we want to try and avoid problems in our slaying journey. So I highly suggest you make one. Yes, always finish an easy build first. This is what is stated in the Dauntless beginner guide as well that I created. Because it is just too important. If you do not have that, you will always end up in a rather bad situation. Hey, just Kayin. But please call me Robot instead of Asian, you know? It's just for safety's sake, buddy. Like, I know you're a good dude, but some people can misconstrue calling me Asian as a bit racist, so you wanna just be a bit careful with that. Okay, you can just call me Robot, buddy. But yes, always build your easy build first and practice, because it's very important. Yeah, I know, but like regardless, right? Because we're in a public space on YouTube. we have to be very careful about the things that we say, because don't forget, your comments, your whatever you write down, right, 100%, it's all like open to the public, you know, so you gotta always be a bit careful, man. Hey Jammer boy, good to see you, man. How is my honored robot doing? It has been a while. Where have you been? Where have you been, my friend? Nah, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. Like I said, as long as you know, it's all good. Like I said, it's more for your safety than mine. Like me personally, I do not give a damn, but well, we don't want any misinterpretations. Especially since, you know, one of the Dauntless partners themselves is racist against Asians, which is why I take some extra safety precautions, you know? Ooh, didn't get to parry in time. Oh, way to go. Come on, don't be so weird to me, Thunderdeep Drask. Allow me to shatter your expectations. Well, bro, did you watch my video on how to make purple cells? Because if you didn't, Theo, then that's probably where you should start. I have a video for everything. If you need to make purple cells, there's a video on how to make your cells +3. Watch that video, because that's what you're gonna need, buddy. Yep, I've got the bot. No worries. I can do so while fighting. Not a big deal. Yes, you do. We have videos on every single thing. There's an entire playlist called Dauntless Information. I suggest you go there because that playlist contains every single video you'll ever need. Like I said, I've been doing this for 2 very long years. I have everything that every Slayer could possibly want. And that's why we are the best. Because anything you need, anything you don't know, is all covered there. Watch those videos religiously. I would suggest, right, and this is, I'm not kidding, okay? You can think I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding when I say this. The best Slayers, they will spend 5 hours in that playlist about Dauntless Information, and they'll just spend 5 hours straight watching the videos, so that they literally go in with full knowledge. The rest of the time, they watch a 10-minute build video here and there, where I cover everything. And always watch the full video. Don't just watch like bits and pieces of video and think you know stuff, right? This is just advice, okay? A lot of Slayers do that, and then they end up asking me the questions like, oh, this doesn't work this way, this doesn't work that way. I'm like, no, you didn't. You didn't watch the video. You didn't finish watching the video, did you? Well, of course it's trash compared to mine. Like I said, I'm gonna reveal the secrets today that people use in their stupid videos. Alright, to talk about how they have the strongest builds ever. But it's just a secret. It's a trick. I'm gonna reveal that trick live today. But yeah, don't ever bother trying other builds. If you do so, right, and it's not because like I'm like, oh, you can't watch other creators. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the reason why. As you know, YouTube is all about the algorithm, right? So a lot of these other creators, not only do they lie to you about their strength of their build, they also use view bots. And what they do is that, because some of these creators, right, they'll call their build the strongest or whatever, and they'll have like basically they'll have like 5-10K views on their video, but it's actually like a trash tier video. You see, and if you a genuine person watches them, it helps them go up in the algorithm because there's genuine interaction, not just bot interaction. And that's how they manage to hide their so-called notoriety. Use repeaters, Miggy, and use a Tempest repeater build. In fact, the Easy Repeaters 2.0 are perfect for that. So why don't you use that? Because Tempest is great for breaking parts, which I actually covered. Hey, Scottle. So if you're struggling to get parts, you should be using a Tempest build. And you should be using repeaters to target parts, because if you're not targeting parts, then that's a problem. So did you construct the easy repeater build? And did you also know that if you search part breaking on my channel, Miggy, there's a build for both repeaters and the chain blades, endgame though, that functions for part breaking. Alright, this is why you guys need to learn how to search on my channel, because if you don't do that, you're gonna miss out on builds like this one. This one has over 19k views, Miggy. I'm surprised you haven't seen it. Because this is the most famous part breaking build that people have been using for a long time. It's obviously done by me. Now, please like the stream, guys. Don't forget, you always gotta like the stream. You always gotta like the stream. Because if you don't like the stream, yeah, well, things aren't gonna be as cool. So like the stream, like the stream. But yeah, we want to try to avoid giving these other creators any validity, young sage. That's the only reason I suggest to people not to watch them. Of course, the decision is yours. I myself watched one the other day just so I could embarrass them today. All right, I'm not going to show their name or anything, but I'm going to show people how they do these so-called strongest builds. Okay? But first, I need to get my repeaters to a certain level so that we can prove it. Okay? Has there been any new content in Dauntless? Of course not. Of course not, Jammer Boy. There is no new content here. And hello, Miss Eve. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? In fact, there's so little content in Dauntless that I've been sponsored by other games. Now, I was going to do Food Truck Simulator today, but tomorrow instead, we're going to have a different experiment. We're going to do a little experiment tomorrow specifically on Food Truck Simulator, so please look forward to that. Okay, we're going to do something a little special tomorrow. It'll be right here on YouTube. All right? So, just prepare yourself for that. It will be quite good.
Something tells me you won't have to look far for your quarry. Good luck,
Okay.
Captain.
You know that what you're seeing is with level 15 repeaters right now. No, you're thinking of Alfonsi, Lady Neo. I don't think Bob is into the hype juice. Now, Fonzie? That kid probably is still on his hype juice. Jeez Louise. Easy. Please remember that if you want to do well, alright, you always gotta shatter your opponents completely. No matter what build you're using, no matter what kind of weapon you're using, this is how we do it. This is how we fight. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Now this is an odd one. Rare for their parts not to break so quickly. Yeah, the AI for this guy is going insane. Like I said, not quite sure how it's working this way, but whatever. Finally. There we go. Now that's how it's supposed to be done. Either the servers are just lagging or, you know. There we go. Ah, yes. The no interrupt methodology. Gotta love it. Even after using discipline. Love how this game is still in alpha. Hey, MJ. Even if there's no mods, I am here, my friend. I am literally here. Ladies and gents, my wacky crew of misfits. Ah, yes, the Ember Pain. Okay, let's play a game, Ember Pain. Let's do it. Ooh, look at you. Finally. Just you and me now. Yes, you're not really supposed to post your in-game gamer tag or stuff like that, young sage, because it's considered very disrespectful to the streamer. Like, you really shouldn't do that because it can be considered like trying to hijack their audience. Why would I need to do that, Conrad? I can just show people anytime. How long does the double XP last? Fuck knows. Dauntless didn't send out a mail on it. They probably just posted a notification somewhere and just didn't care. So I don't know. But yeah, I have every crown in the game, dude. I can show you. I don't mind. But I don't know how long the double XP lasts. It's probably going to be for the weekend. It might continue beyond that. I've heard conflicting stuff from my people. I just don't really care. Because honestly, it's not enough to make me bother with the game too much. Alright. This is every crown that I have. Just want to see them in game? Okay. Normally I don't take requests. But just to show off, I will. There's the Chronivore crown. Crown of many colors from when you complete every heroic escalation. Here's the Trial Champion crown. Here's the limited Firelight Phoenix crown. Frostfall crown. Here is the Valentine's crown. Malkurion's crown. Thrax's crown. Unseen crown. Torgadoro crown. Urska crown. Agaris crown. This is the crown of friendship. The basic trial crown. And the Easter crown. Okay, there you go. Every crown in the game covered. Done. Your request is fulfilled, Conrad. You're welcome. That's okay, young sage, but yeah, just remember never to do that, because one of the reasons why people don't post their gamer tags are like, it's like trying to recruit from my channel, and we don't permit that here. Obviously, because a lot of people in the past, now I'm not saying you're doing this, but I would hope you aren't doing this. Lots of people in the past, they come to my channel and they say, oh yeah, add me in game. Then once they've added the person in game, they'll be all like, hey, listen, I make Dauntless content too. Do you want to check out my builds and videos and stuff like that? People have reported this to me. So I say no. My channel, my way. Here, you don't post your gamer tags. You're here for the robot. Not here to make friends. You're not here to network. You're not here to do any of that. If you're here at my stream, you're watching my content, you enjoy my content. You don't mention other streamers. You don't talk about other stuff. You're here for the robot. Anybody not down with that? There's a door. See, it's a very simple policy. You don't like that? Out the door you go, because I don't care about my viewership. Whether people like it or not, my viewership is always going to be going up. End of story. So, I don't worry about that. So yeah, that's just the way that I run my that's the way that I run my channel. Keeps it simple. Ugh. I only woke up recently, so I got that morning throat problem. Ugh. Okay, see you later, Lady Neo. How dare you take a nap when your lord is streaming? Take it to the gallows. Who permitted you to rest when your lord himself is here, hmm? Gallows for you. Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying. I keep the rules that way because there are a lot of people who try that shit. Whether they stream on YouTube or Twitch, it doesn't matter, you know? I just make sure that nobody is allowed to do any of that kind of stuff, because the one thing that I do not respect is somebody that tries to grow off of my content. All right, call me a narcissist, call me evil, call me toxic, call me whatever you want. I don't care. This is for all my haters. I'm the king here. I am your dictator. You will do as I say, whether you like it or not. Catch you later, Lady Neo. And if you don't do what I say, well, then I'll kill you. Hello, Thunder. I'm doing good. I'm always doing good. And it's all good. But anyway, don't worry about it. I know you are not doing that, Young Sage. I'm just, you know, I take it as a chance to warn some of the people who may not be as aware. Because many of them lurk in the shadows anyway, you know? Everywhere in game, same as the last time. It's double weapon XP. So I'm pretty sure anything that gives you weapon XP will give you double XP. Let's test it. See, bounty, bing, claimed, right? I got 500 instead of the 250. So yeah, it's double XP everywhere. As long as it's weapon XP, it'll be doubled. Good. Because this is the best way for them to get started. Come on. Embermane. That's what I thought. Of course. You know I never stop growing. Yes, I do like the God of War games. But right now, I have a lot of games on my plate sponsored by devs and companies and viewers. But if somebody wants to sponsor me God of War, I wouldn't say no. So I'll wait for a sponsor. Nowadays, I realize there's no need for me to get games. Plenty are out there for sponsorships. And that is the better way as a creator anyway. Because I can keep my focus. Ah, the Phalanx and the Embermane combo. Again. What a name. Oh no, subscribed. And I look forward to seeing them received. As long as it's not another survival game. If there is anything like a hunger and thirst meter, I'm going to cry. I tell you, I'm so bad with that genre. It's insane. That genre and me, we can't work together. Hmm. No, I know about satisfactory. That was more advice from Miss Eve. But yes, I do have a lot to do. Speaking of which, excuse me. My throat today. Don't know what it's doing. I need to speak to Death Dawning about his Metal Hellsinger one. I need to know what day he's free. Did you know a fourth game wanted me to sponsor us, play their game as well? I had to reject because there's no way I could make it. I've got 3 games on my plate, and I'm a creator for Dark Tide coming on November 17th. I am so busy, it's insane. Why would you say that, Miss Eve? And I'm gonna have to caution you there because, you know, we can't really say that kind of stuff, cause if a game was truly even that way, right, it would be taken off Steam. And that has happened multiple times, so we can't really make those statements. Now you're gonna have to back that up with facts. All right, because like I said, this is a public stream. I've always warned people, public stream, public space. All right, if it's an opinion that you have or things like that, and you can say ask MJ, but it's not what I want to hear from MJ. I want to hear the facts. All right, you know how serious I take that. Okay, no, it's okay, Bob. I want to know, if somebody makes a claim, then they have to back it up, because, and I'll tell you why, this is really important. All right, now that I'm getting sponsorships from devs directly, right, there's a lot of people who like to state certain things about a game. Just yesterday I had this individual. I know, so that's why I'm asking you. You need to spit the facts here, Miss Eve. If you even say that a game is borderline racist, okay, then if you're gonna explain it in DM, then I ask you not to make any statement like that in a public space on stream. You're gonna have to retract that comment straight up. Okay, I don't want to scold people, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell all of you this for your own good. Okay, I'm somebody who now gets sponsored by devs. Okay, so anybody making a statement about a game, if you're gonna make any statement about a game, number one, it has to be factual, and you must have a valid point for stating anything, because anything that can ruin the reputation of a game, especially something as serious as racism, copyright, all this kind of stuff, you have to be very careful with what you say. Okay? Understandable, Miss Eve, but in that case, right, you cannot put your reason, you cannot state, I will explain it in DM. You have to back up your statement in a public space. Otherwise, do not state it. Because as a creator, I will also take it very seriously. I know, but even borderline is not permissible. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because please be very, very careful about the things you say. This is both for my sake and for all of your sakes. I don't take many things seriously, but this is one of those that I have to put my foot down. All right? Okay, in that case, then you cannot make the earlier statement regardless. Okay? I'm just gonna state that very, very clearly. You cannot say borderline racist, because right now on Steam, this game is overwhelmingly positive. Even if you were like, think of it this way. If people see my audience saying certain things and I allow such comments to go, then it's going to look bad on their reputation if they work with me. You see? So that's why I'm telling you, Miss Eve. I know you're trying to be respectful, but for my sake, all right, as a creator, I ask you to retract the words borderline racist, all right, or anything similar like that. And you can explain it to me in DMs next time if you want to, but you cannot say this in a public space, all right? Because as far as I can see, this game was released in 2020, all right? If it had any connotations like that, Steam would have pulled it, and the reviews are all overwhelmingly positive. It is a well-known game that has actually been positively accepted by a majority of the community, so we have to understand that, okay? This is why we have to be very careful with the things we say, especially now that I do work with devs and companies. My reputation's on the line as well. Things y'all say are very important. Bob, she will explain it to me in DMs. You drop the matter. Understood. Let's keep it clean. Okay? I cannot control all the things that you say. Well, then you can DM Miss Eve about it and ask her why she stated that. All right? But in the public space where creators may be watching, all right, I'm gonna state it openly. And the reason for this is because yesterday I had somebody who came at me and said, oh, Scathe is shit, it's a Doom clone. I said, Scathe is not trying to be Doom. I actually explained it to them point by point, right? And they were unable to counter any of that. Because for me, if I am going to be a creator that works with game developers, all right, their reputation, my reputation. We're in the same boat, you see? So certain statements can be very harmful. Let's avoid that as Robot Nation. Well, then you can give me your reasons in the DM. I'll read it, Miss Eve. But I'm gonna tell you straight up that there would be absolutely no negative connotations if I were to play it. You can tell me why. Because it's an alien planet, open world factory building game, overwhelmingly positive. All right. So I want to know your reasons for stating that. But as far as I can see, and I did check it out when Bob John first mentioned it, I don't see any reason why it would be considered negative, you know, in that way. Listen, Miss Eve, calling any game, and I'm trying to explain this to you, all right? So I hope you get it when I say this, because I'm only going to say it once. In a public space where players or viewers can interact, any public space, any public forum, a stream is a public space and a public forum, right? Even if you say the word borderline, all right, you attach a word like racist at the end, yeah, you can't do that. You see, you can't do that. Okay? So you can explain to me in DMs, but I'm going to tell you for your own sake, all right? I'm going to end the matter after this, but let's not go into that territory, all right? As a creator, I have to be very careful. And what my community says reflects on me as well. If I let statements like that go, devs may not want to work with me because they'll say that my community is willing to say these things and I let it go, you know? That's why I'm very strict on it, okay? So if I'm telling you something, Miss Eve, and for your own sake, I'm telling you this, when I say something, listen and follow the instructions, okay? Meaning you can send me a DM right now. You can explain that stuff. That's okay. But just listen. No, it's not a full fight. This is me telling my friends what I'm up to. Miss Eve is a friend of mine. A very good friend of mine. But right now, as a creator, I am taking a more public direction. Because I am not just some no-name Dauntless guy, no. Game companies are looking at me for my content. So I have to be very wary of the things that I say. And that's why I'm also very wary of the things I allow my community to say. Because this is important. You never ever become a creator if you want, because reputation is all we have, realistically speaking, you know, we always got to be very cautious about these things. That's why I'm telling my community, you know, how we behave reflects on us, and I will not allow certain behavior to go to be let go, because again, it's all about work. It's all about work, and as a professional, I do things professionally. Plain and simple. In the past, I may not have had such standards, but I'm applying my standards very, very clearly because, like I said, recently with Scathe, a lot of people have come at me about Scathe because, you know, Scathe, unfortunately, and this is just the facts, Scathe is a game that has mixed reviews, a lot of negative reviews, a lot of positive reviews. It's both ways. Why? Because a lot of people, number one, they feel it's a bit too expensive, which I agree with. It's basically a bit too pricey for what it offers, okay? And this has caused some problems for the devs. However, at the same time, I cannot let people just talk shit about the game without facts to back it up. So yesterday when somebody came at me with that kind of stuff, I explained to them that, look, no, this game has these following points, all right? And you can actually check that. It's on my 1 hour Scathe mix, right? You can actually see my discussion with that person, all right? And I asked them repeatedly, come at me with real facts, prove your point, because if you've got a point to make, you got to prove it, all right? And this is something that's going to be important for me as a creator going forward, because now it's not just my viewers looking at me, it's devs looking at me as well, and I have to be professional both ways. I'll be fair to my viewers and hear them out, but I also got to be fair to the devs and to an extent offer their reputation some protection. See? Otherwise, like, if I allow people to just say anything they like, you know, and I'm not referring to Miss Eve when I say this, I'm referring to other people. If I just allow other people to just say what they like, you know, then what dev is going to want to work with me? Because they're going to be like, oh, well, we gave you the stuff, we actually paid you for this stuff, and you just let people talk shit about us, and like, you know, you took our money, but you won't actually like even bother to try and stand up for us. Like, if a game is bad, I'll call it bad, but if there are no realistic negative points that I can, you know, see, I can't allow somebody to call a game bad, you know, or stuff like that. So that is why, you know, these professional standards must now be applied. Okay, because we have to tread very carefully when we say things, especially in an open space. And unfortunately, live streams are an open space, you know? So I'm just being very, very cautious about how we say things. Because at the end of the day, I'm paid by two people, devs and viewers. I must protect both sides. And if any devs say something about my viewers, I will go at them the same way, and I say, no, you can't say that about my community. Because at the end of the day, okay, I'm the person that both sides look to. And it is very important that I protect both sides. Okay? So if somebody has a valid point, I hear them out. Okay? Either way, it goes both ways. Okay, I will have a look at it right after this escalation. I'm eager to see it anyway. Like I said, I know you would not make such a statement without having something to back it up. So I will read it and have a good interpretation. Hey, Mr. Cream Puff, thank you very much for the kind super chat. How have you been doing, my friend? Have you been doing well? I should hope so. Okay, let me finish off that chronivore and I'll get right to that DM, my friend. You're working? Wait, I thought you were on vacation. Didn't you have a vacation or something? I remember you said you were going on, like, was it a trip? or unless I'm remembering it wrong. Cheers to 12 months prestige. But yeah, I saw you post that picture of the Jeep and I thought you were going on vacation for a little while. So I was like, oh yeah, he's finally getting a break. Can't believe you're still working. Oh, you did a while back. Ah, shame. Okay, well, do your best at work, buddy. I know it's never easy to work. What's my favorite build that I've done? That helped out? What do you mean? As in, you gotta be a bit more specific, Mr. Yuki Snow, because are you asking me for my favorite easy build? Because I don't have a favorite build, period. I never have a favorite build. I mean, I'm the creator of all these, so kind of like a dad, I don't have a favorite, you know? I don't have a favorite son. They're all my sons. But I just need to know, like, what exactly are you asking this for? Is it because you want a suggestion for a build? In which case, are you looking for an easy build or an endgame build? What stage of the game are you at? You can just tell me that straight up. You don't have to ask me what's my favorite build. Rather, just tell me, like, what do you want? And I'll give you what you want. If I have it in stock. Well, the thankful thing is, Mookie Mocha, Satisfactory isn't sponsoring me, so it's all good. It's Bob John who wants me to play it, so yeah. Satisfactory is too old for sponsorships. Just so you know, the games that I get sponsored for are all new games. They're either new or recently released. That's part of the so-called campaign program that I take part in, right? It's only new or recently released games. Not much of stuff. So anything beyond 2022 would probably not, like, it would have to be 2022 or upcoming 2023. In fact, I did apply for some horror games, but Satisfactory being an older game, it's actually a viewer sponsored thing, so it's okay. It's like not a thing. I'm more talking like for future, you know? Yeah, exactly. That's the only reason I said that. Yeah. No problemo, man. Out of curiosity, Mr. Conrad, why did you want to see the crowns? Is there a particular crown that you're looking for? Or that you want to obtain? Because if you're gonna give me 20 bucks just for showing you the crowns, I may as well show you how to do up an outfit with them. So is there a particular crown that you're looking for? Or is there something specific that you wanna know about those crowns that you asked? Because, I'll be honest, that's the first time anyone has ever asked about showing all the crowns in the game. Fire Monkey. Torgadoro. Tell you what, Conrad. Let me do you a little favor. You're gonna have to beat the Heroic Blaze escalation. Have you done so? I see, Yuki Snow. Okay, well, I generally enjoy chain blades, and I generally prefer the Dodge Master. You learn to do Heska with repeaters. Okay. You like repeaters, right? Let me do a little something for you. You just need one more merit, eh? Okie day. Okie day. What Omnicell do you use normally? Depends, eh? Okay. I figured that would be the case. Hang on, wait, something is missing. Where the fuck did that come from? Ah, here it is. Here it is. Here, I never released this, but take a look. You can screenshot this if you want. I will answer your question, Mookie Mocha, in just for a second. Alright? This thing, Conrad, consider it a favor. This is a little secret build, and all of you can take it if you want. This is a secret build that works in heroic escalations, but I never released it to the public. Just because I like watching people suffer. Alright? I'm gonna tell you guys one little thing though. If you don't like Predator, okay? Change this. Change this. Okay? If you do not like Predator, swap this Stride of Thorns to Wolf Paws. Okay? It'll make you very weak against fire. Okay? FYI. Please be very careful of that. But you can effectively remove one Predator cell, right? And get your Berserker up instead, which will give you more reliable damage. And you swap this one up here to Zeal. Like so. So you can take this as well. Alright, this is how to modify it. But normally Predator is used because it just makes a lot more sense. More or less. So, there you go. And just to, while people screenshot this. And thank you. Welcome back to the Honored Robots, Massive. Getting cohesive cells. Did you watch my video on +3 cells? Because if you haven't, then you might want to watch that. It'll help you a lot, Yuki Snow. And Mookie Mocha, just to answer your question, because I know you asked, and sorry, I was busy creating this. Right? Yeah, you can try this, Conrad. You might find that it works better. I'll explain the build in a second. Yuki Snow, take that. That's how to get the +3 cells. Okay. For Mukimoka, right? In order for me to play Monster Hunter, okay, any game with, okay, I'll explain my price structure because I'm very open about it. Horror games are $20 US because I play horror games at a discount. Now, if the game is a paid game, the person has to also buy the game. So let's say a horror game was like $23. They would pay $43 in total for the stream. The $23 for the game, and then the $20 is for the stream time. Okay, and the stream is always about 3 hours. So that is for horror. Why? Because horror is amazing. And it's usually the best genre to play. Okay, so that's horror. Now, normal games, as in games that I do not hate, or that do not have any elements that I disagree with. So let's say it's a straight up normal FPS, whatever, it's $40. $40 is for a game that I don't mind. Now, if the game has survival elements or crafting based elements, okay, then it'll be sort of like, it can depend. Okay, there's a intermediate ground of $60, or most of the time it's $80. So for example, a game like Monster Hunter, because I don't like the systems in it, it's about $80. Okay, but sometimes some games that I don't like can be $60. It depends. So that one we have to negotiate. I negotiate with the customer. And last but not least, okay, there are 3 games in this category. Very grindy games, okay, battle royales, and fighting games. Games with any of these 3 elements cost $100 per stream, because I refuse to play battle royales. I refuse to play any fighting games. They are not my genre of games. I hate them. Anything with battle royale elements, $100. Anything with elements of a fighting game, $100. And last but not least, anything that requires a lot of grind to get good is $100, because I refuse to play those kinds of games and they don't really look good on stream most of the time. For fighting games, of course, they look great on stream, but I am not a fighting game player. So yeah, Apex would be straight up $100. I may even charge an extra fee on top of that. But yeah. Oh, Moist, you can get Aether Dust really easily, dude. Do you know how to get Aether Dust? Because if you don't, you might want to watch that video too. So for Monster Hunter, I've already told people it would fall into the $80 category, because I don't like any survival elements. So it falls into the category of games I dislike. So it would be $80. And I think that that's just not worth it for anybody to do. Here you go. Yeah, exactly. If you know how to do it, then it's okay. Satisfactory is under standard category, dude. It's a normal game, so it's $40. Unless you're telling me that I have survival elements in there. So no, Mookie Mocha, it's only 100. If it falls into any one of those categories, I charge one standard price. Hey, music playback, what's up? And no problem, Conrad, happy to showcase the build. So, like, just to answer your question properly, Mukimoka, Naraka Blade Point would only be 100, because it already falls into the category of Battle Royale. I mean, although it may have elements of other stuff, like, I can't double charge, because that would be unfair and, like, literally evil. I don't do that. Yeah. So it would just be 100. Because as long as it meets one of the categories, it's already there. So no point in charging more, because that'll be ridiculous. Survival, okay, survival elements, Bob John, means that I have to eat food and water in order to maintain my character's health. If I have to consume food or water, then no. That would count as a survival element. If I have to, like, for example, maintain characters' health by sleeping, stuff like that, all survival element. Build shelters, build this, build that, you know, like, and the build is for survival purposes. That's all survival elements. Wild Hearts is going to be sponsored by Miss Eve, actually, yes. So I am going to try it out. Miss Eve says, highlighted that she will be sponsoring that game, so I'm looking forward to it. Why is there a exclamation mark? As for the next Monster Hunter, I have also stated that I will do the next Monster Hunter at the normal price. I have actually now I said it during one of my chats with my chat at some point, I can't remember when, but whatever promises I make I keep. So the next Monster Hunter, whenever it comes out, not a DLC, but the next full game, I have stated that I will play it at normal price. Yeah, then you're fine, Bob John. That's okay. Now then, y'all have had enough time to screenshot that build. Thank you very much, Mr. Cream Puff. I need to rap for you, but before I do, let me do a little something for you, all of you guys. Okay? I'm gonna show you guys. No, I just really hate it. I classify Monster Hunter as survival though because of the need to sharpen weapons, sharpening weapons, having to eat to maintain stamina. You have to, as far as I know, there are food recipes for best buffs. Yeah. As long as the gameplay is more straightforward, I'm looking forward to it. That's what I've heard about Wild Heart, so I'm looking forward. I am going to enjoy that, yeah. But yes, Monster Hunter, technically speaking, has survival elements. Now, you guys know me. You guys know my reputation, right? I would never make something and then not show you how it works. So here you go. This is the build I just made, right? It is what is used in heroic escalations. Why? Because this thing is goddamn brutal. Allow me to show you why that is. Except for the frost escalation, this build is notorious. And this is why I've only shared it with a very select few people. And I never published it because it makes things too easy. That's okay, Bob John. You got it almost right. Now, in a heroic escalation, things will get smoked really fast. A lot of people doubt this build because they say, wait a second, it has no defensive cell. It has no defensive cells other than Aegis. Like, it's almost like pure offense. So how the hell does it work? Well, you have to maintain your shields, basically. Just don't be stupid with it. Especially if you're soloing with this. But in most situations, it works magnificently well. And taking a hit will barely affect you. Most of the time. And you do have healing in it by the green orbs. All you have to do is collect them. May take you a while to collect them. Or get them. But it works well. And behemoths die very quickly. This is why the etheric attunement is too important to this build. A lot of people use it with Catalyst as well. For the heroic escalations. Of course, if you use it with Catalyst, you could run out of supplies. If you fail to manage your potions well. But that's up to the individual. If used correctly, well, It devastates behemoths, absolutely. Barely any attention needed. And I figured you guys would like that. So since this community has been so nice to me, alright, I decided to showcase this to you guys. Tell me. What do you think? Should I give this to the public? Do you think the Dauntless community, do you think the Dauntless public deserve a build like this? Do they deserve to have this build? I will let those people here right now, decide their fate. They don't? Mookie Mocha, savage. They don't deserve this build. Lol. Oh, Lord. They have been bad recently. But I tell you, and I'm gonna do this as a little test, okay? You guys have seen the build live on this stream. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor. If you see anybody copying this build, let me know. Because we're gonna out them as a build thief. We're gonna out them as a build thief since I'm the creator of this one. Yep. Like I said, it's too good. You have pure invulnerability. Why worry? You can fight any behemoth anywhere, anytime. This is the true ultimate repeater build. Alright, Miss Eve, no problemo. I will check it right after this. Damn right. Oh, I know somebody's gonna try and copy it, but yes. Please enjoy this. I hope all of you have screenshotted it. Okay, I'm not gonna show it again. Y'all can go back and watch the stream if you need to. But yeah, this build was designed by me. It was actually for a friend to help them through the heroic escalation. They are no longer around. Not because they're dead, but because they quit the game. But yes, this was actually designed for them. And since they're no longer here, they no longer own it. I designed it back then because they really couldn't handle the basics. But if you use it, you'll never die. Not only will you never die, your damage will be strong enough to break even the top behemoths. Not only are you invulnerable, you deal unbelievable amounts of damage. It's ridiculous. I'm sure you will, my friend. But alright, those of you here today, enjoy, please. Now, there is one weakness to this build. It has no interrupt, FYI. This build does not have a native interrupt, so please be very cautious of that. Alright? But you have plenty of invulnerables so that you don't even have to worry about it. You can literally just ignore most things. Just go invulnerable and whack. Oh, technically, wait, sorry, you do have interrupt this one. But it doesn't always work. Sometimes the creatures just don't get interrupted. Which is weird, but that's how it is. You can still die in situations where you get comboed and your invulns can't keep up. So it is possible to die, but in general, you'll be very safe. So luck plays a factor too. And if you're not lucky enough to get healing, well, that'll be that for you. But you can also rely on the Terra status effect for healing. It's not just the green orbs. The Terra status effect works well as well. Well, you can actually set it. Basically, like, you can just ignore it. Yeah, for me, I purposefully set it so that it would only hit 1080p. Sage of four paths. I guess you could call it that, yeah. After all, you do have limitless shields. Oh, and if you want to be extra badass, right, you can change the, instead of using the marksman chamber, like the marksman chamber is great for breaking parts, but instead of using that, you can actually make use of the full bore chamber instead. Eh. There we go. Nice. Good. I'm glad you managed to do that. Now then, let me check Miss Eve's DM. Yeah, I have replied. Hello, JLXN. Listen, players are meant to heal. Chrono is not meant to heal. Now, Mr. Cream Puff, I hope you're here because I don't know if you've heard some of my latest material. I'm about to perform some of my latest stuff. Now, in case you guys didn't know, okay? In case you guys didn't know, right now I have my coffee project going. We've got 2 tracks available on Coffee, yours to keep. They're only $1, up to you, okay? But I'm gonna perform them both right now because I think Mr. Cream Puff hasn't heard them. You can go to Coffee. I release 1 new track every week. This is done. The reason I release tracks on Coffee is solely to help the beat producers. This is going to be different from my album work, which remains free. Okay, the Fallen One album is going to be worked on the week after next because next week is going to be very busy for me with a lot of sponsored games and stuff. Okay. But for today, all right, this is for everybody who's donated today because you guys are an amazing crowd. I'm going to do a concert, a rap concert right now. A good hammer build, Peyton? Did you know that if you search the hammer on my channel, every single hammer build from patch 1.80 onwards is still valid? In fact, have you checked out my Torgadoro Tempest hammer? All right, before I begin my concert, right, you might want this one. It's from patch 1.84, and it remains one of the strongest hammer builds in the game. But guess what? All my hammer builds are good. Check them all out. But have this one. All right, y'all ready? It's rap concert time. It's rap concert time, okay? I know you guys are gonna love it. Wings at infinite, time to fly. Yep. So I think you'll like that hammer build that I've got. And don't worry, the Dodge Master hammer will also be coming. But for now, ladies and gents, it's going to be a performance right here for old Mr. Cream Puff, Miss Eve, Conrad, all my lovely donators and members today. You guys are fantastic. This is my latest track, okay? It's a track called Murder Ya. If you haven't heard the sample on YouTube, why haven't you? If you haven't checked it out on Coffee, why haven't you? Well, let me introduce you to it right now. Like I said, the sample is available free on YouTube. The full track's on Coffee. Y'all ready? Now, this is gonna be a bit of a hard gangster rap. I hope y'all are ready, cause we're gonna crank it up in here. Haters? This beat coming in hard. Guess we were too different from the start. You're the kind of person that fiends for the dream. I'm the one who lives it while y'all scream. Snowflakes always be hating. They say I'm too intoxicating. Or was that toxic? Man, I'm fading. Guess I'm still stuck here cause I'm waiting for the people who want to challenge me. But it seems like they're all scared to be. I break them all in the POTG, cause on my grind I'm the MVP. Call me Mr. Roboto. To my fans I say domo arigato. You're the reason for my motto. Living smooth like I'm legato. Here we are on the grind, inimitable every time. I live rent-free in your mind, growing every day in size. Here we are on the grind, inimitable every time. I live rent-free in your mind, growing every day in size. I'm just here to murder. Call my Operation Sergeant Slaughter. Y'all be too scared when I order, but I'm honestly not bothered, cause I never even viewed you as competition. You're just a part of my composition, thinking that you're all free from the cage, but really you're a puppet on a much bigger stage. You're just the first art villain, meth addicted and barely living. Have to fake the shit you're making, but the throne is already taken. Here we are on the grind, inimitable every time. I live rent-free in your mind, growing every day in size. Here we are on the grind, inimitable every time. I live rent-free in your mind, growing every day in size. I know y'all love this. Hey, I hope y'all enjoy, cause this concert is the way it is, and we just gotta belt it out. We gotta show these people what's up. Y'all ready? When I first started this shit, ain't nobody thought I would be lit. Most people thought I would never hit, trapped in a box that I don't fit. But now I got them socials, companies calling me for the focals. Fans got games they want forspoken, while those Phoenix devs be choking. My schedule's so tight, it's tight like my girl every night. I'm building bridges left and right. Yeah, you know how I ignite. They burned out, bridges are down for the count. Their player base has hollowed out. They knew that they were going down ever since they locked the robot out. So here I am on my grind, inimitable every time. I live rent-free in your mind, but I'm growing up in size. Here I am on my grind, inimitable every time. I live rent-free in your mind, but I'm growing up in size, bitch. Damn, we just killed him. That is the latest one called Murder Ya. Alright. Now, Mr. Screen Puff, I hope you enjoyed that. And here's the other one on Coffee. It's called Whirlwind Boy. Alright, slightly different vibe. But we're gonna bring all the fire today. All of it. Every single bit of fire. All right, y'all ready? Told you it's gonna be a concert. If we're gonna get that much, then we gotta perform, you know? Yeah, there's plenty. So listen, Bob, you dip when you want. It's all good. Let my words be the words of pain, twisted, drowned by the fall of rain. Got me trapped in my own brain, caught my demons so I never wanna change. Stuck on the drugs cause I'm just insane. Everybody hates what I became. No one likes me cause I pave my own path in my own way. Fuck all the haters, yeah, just get done. Closet fans who get so pumped, showing up to everything I make. Yeah, y'all know that the anger's fake. Why you gotta be that you can't relate? It's my life more than you can take. Wishing that you could live this shit, but you would live it if you were lit. 16 hours, yeah, I grind all day. Passion is when your work is play. Never run out of things to write, cause every song is a mental fight. Trapped in a box that I don't like. Self-hate is now internalized. Whirlwind got me spinning inside. Wishing I could sleep just like I died. Wishing I could sleep forever, yeah. Wishing I could sleep forever, yeah. Let my words be words of pain, twisted, drowned by the fall of rain. Got me trapped in my own brain, caught my demons so I never wanna change. Stuck on the drugs cause I'm just insane. Everybody hates what I became. No one likes me cause I paved my own path in my own way. Fuck all the haters, yeah, just get dumb. Closet fans who get so pumped, showing up to everything I make. Yeah, y'all know that the anger's fake. Why you gotta be that you can't relate? It's my life more than you can take. Wishing that you could live this shit, but you will live it if you were lit. 16 hours, yeah, I grind all day. Passion is when your work is play. Never run out of things to write, cause every song is a mental fight. Trapped in a box that I don't like. Self-hate is now internalized. Whirlwind got me spinning inside. Wishing I could sleep just like I died. Wishing I could sleep forever, yeah. Wishing I could sleep forever, yeah. Yep, that's Whirlwind Boy. So these two are the ones I've done over the past 2 weeks. More is to come. Like I said, I'll do one every single week. And now for the rest of the concert, you know, let me open with Mirror Face. Y'all ready? Let's go. Because why not? Why not? I think y'all all deserve the good stuff. Where is it? There it is.
You have received
Thank you, Bob.
a tip.
Mirror. Wait. Sorry, I missed the timing because of that tip noise. Doing it again. Now, what is that for, Bob? Because you're gonna have to. Okay. Sorry, I just got the DM on that. I'll organize it in a little bit. Damn it, restarting the song for the third time. Miss Eve, this one's for you. Enjoy. Mirror face, yeah, I see the highs they all would chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken knives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face, mirror face. Yeah, I see the highs they all would chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken knives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face. Yo, I see the way this world fade in to see a black. Half a hope is hoping that you gonna die in your bed, yeah. Open eyes to reality, you shut them till you try to dream, but your dreams are darker than the last night. Mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be higher, maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam cause I'm a waste. I'm so disgraced. Mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be higher, maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam cause I'm a waste. I'm so disgraced. Mirror face, yeah, I see the highs they all chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken knives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face, mirror face. Yeah, I see the highs they all would chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken knives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face. No,
no more. This world is going slow-mo. I try to stop myself, but these pills fuck me no homo. I'm not even sure how a smile looks on my face, all because I got no hope and I feel so misplaced. Yes, society tells me that I need to work to live, yet the work that I put in leaves me so deceived, cause I don't even have a single thing to my name. Yeah, I just keep writing songs cause I'm always with the pain. Yeah, mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be high, or maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam cause I'm a waste. I'm so disgraced.
Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. Okay. Okay, DM's handled. Y'all are both awesome. Now, let me see. I'm feeling a gangsta mood for the rest of the concert, you know? 2 more songs. You know what? Actually, we got quite a lot today. We shouldn't just do 2 more songs. We'll do 3 more. But I'm feeling a gangsta vibe. So, those of y'all who haven't heard my gangsta shit, all right? Y'all ready? Because if you're not ready, I don't fucking care. You're hearing my gangsta shit. Let's go. Let me see. It's been a while since we've done this one. Because, you know, there's a lot of people hating on me right now. I don't really give a fuck, but I'm gonna fire back. Y'all ready? Everybody in this game, they want me to fucking die. Yo, they hate my claim to the fame cause I'm the hardworking Asian boy. Every single one of these fuckers are so pointless that I sigh. They're the idiots buying streaming shit with 4 views by their side. How can you run the game if you just fiend for the fame? Working 2 jobs just to fund your habit, you're an addict all the same. You are not running a business if your ledger's bleeding red. Bitch, I used to be an accountant, get those numbers in your head. You want me to be psychopathic, you want me to be so insane. Oh, you fear the monster in me, cause you know I'll flip this game. Flip this shit like Kung Fu Master, flip this shit like 5-star chef. Y'all better know the rise my name means you are coming close to death. Flip this shit like Kung Fu Master, flip this shit like 5-star chef. Y'all better know the rise my name means you are coming close to death. I don't have to give a fuck about who I might soon offend, cause I owe these fuckers nothing except for catching you these hands. Come at me with social justice, I will knock you to the ground. You have tried to bully me, but now we run the fucking town. And you know, I got a real community here. I don't owe my success to some stream team, org don, or whatever. We made it on our own 2 feet. We don't need your handouts, bitch. Oh, did I offend some of you little streaming junkheads? 60 viewers in your counter, but your chat is fucking dead. 23 viewers here in mine, and I can barely keep up. Guess that's how it looks when all your cloud is fucking paid up. That's a call out to your fake ass teams like little boys clubs. Old man fucking kids in the ass just to offer fake clout. Then y'all getting some cheating drama with some hoe you met in chat. Next thing y'all be running from socials hoping that we all forget. You want me to be psychopathic, you want me to be so insane. Oh, you fear the monster in me, cause you know I'll flip this game. Flip this shit like Kung Fu Master, flip this shit like 5-star chef. Y'all better know the rise of my name means you are coming close to death. Flip this shit like Kung Fu Master, flip this shit like 5-star chef. Y'all better know the rise of my name means you are coming close to death. I don't have to give a fuck about who I might soon offend, cause I owe you fuckers nothing except for catching you these hands. Come at me with social justice, I will knock you to the ground. You have tried to bully me, but now I run the fucking town. Yeah, that's the way it is. And yes, Mason, just for safety's sake, right? Just because some people can construe it if you call me Asian as racist, just call me robot. It's like super easy to get yourself protected. Okay? Hope you don't mind. Thank you very much. And welcome to the stream. It's been a while, hasn't it? All right. Now, like I said, I'm going gangsta vibe. And now this song might be a little bit offensive to some people. I don't really care. Because this one was made for some very specific people who tried to fuck over our community. They're no longer here. But just for them, I made this song. Okay, it's got a little bit of a Tupac vibe. So for those of you who like Tupac, much like me, well, enjoy this one, alright? I call it Dear Haters. Have fun. Now this is the one before the closer, alright? We're gonna do this one big, and we're gonna do it awesome next, alright? Are y'all ready for this gangster vibe? Because if y'all ain't ready yet... Oh wait, shit, sorry. Wrong lyric shit. My bad. That was entirely my bad. I pulled up the wrong lyrics. I was thinking, wait a second, this is not my song. Amusing. Okay. Y'all ready? How do you become a member? There's a join button, Conrad. There's a join button on the channel. I actually have a video on that, actually. It shows you the intro to membership. But you may not be able to find... if you're on an iPhone, you won't see the join button. You have to go through your browser if you're on an iPhone. You have to go through Google Chrome. And then you'll see a join button there. It's where the subscribe button normally is. There'll be a join button there. Yep. I know, right? Cringe start to the song. Oh, well. Anyway, y'all ready? Let's go. That's a little headshot for them. All right. But last song for the concert. And thank you guys for being such a wonderful audience. All right. And thank you all for the donations today. It's honestly very welcome to feed my family and all that. So here's what's going to happen. This is the last song we got for the set. And then I'm going to go eat lunch. Now, the stream is going to stay on while I go eat lunch because I'm going to experiment with something. So bear with me today, okay? But before I go for lunch, can I ask y'all to bounce for me one time? Okay? I want y'all to bounce. Y'all ready? Bounce with me. Well, let's hope you enjoy what's changed in 4 months, all right? I want my whole crew to turn this up, all right? This is the last one in the set. Then we're gonna go for a little lunch break. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all best be ready, so let's bounce. I wanna see you robots all bounce out. 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 I wanna see you robots in my bounce house. Let's get it poppin', make the haters all bounce out. I am a beast when it comes to release, no time to vent. When you feel my heat, you think you got it tight, but my baby make you bounce out. She got the titties that'll put you in the bounce house. All these clowns living in a clown house, acting like fuck, man, they fooling for some damn clout. If you wanna step, don't step like a damn mouse. At least bring the pain like the bullets in my trap house. So many fools wanna play on me. You think you know war? You ain't fighting wars, G. Every single thing that you have ever done, that's the Smallville shit. And you're smaller than a mouse, son. Petty from the start, like a privileged boy. You think the world owes you? Fuck, you're just soy. You're wetter than a blanket left in the rain, man. I guess that's why it hurts when I strike with the pain. My words are the bludgeon, I drive to the beat. You're bowing to this pressure and you're kissing my feet. Wait till I implode everything you protect, cause I live for the war. You live like a reject. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots. Yo. Coming in hard on the verse 2. Gotta make fuckers understand you loose screw. If you think you can stunt on the nation, best understand we're kings of creation. And I'm going freestyle. Sometimes I like to mix it up, cause you know that I got it all the while. Listen, here's one more thing that I gotta say to everybody who don't like the way that we do things in this game. I'm gonna go up to the top and seek for the fame, but you know I deserve it. And you guys all are hurting, cause you all think that you are better than me, but you ain't got anything. So you gonna get screwed from the start to the end while I have a real crew. That's how we do it, cause we are the robot nation. Yo, these haters all living in a clown house. These haters all living in a clown house. These haters all living in a clown house. Better wise up before you fucking clown out.
I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you very much. And Corey, it's good to see you, man. It's been a while. It has been a while. I hope you guys are Gucci. Now, I'm going to do a little experiment, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, the stream is going to remain on. Okay, now if you guys need to go, you guys need to go get snacks, whatever, it's all good. You can do so. I'm going to keep the stream on, but I'm going to go have lunch. I will still be in the chat, so don't think that there's no authority because I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here observant, all right? But I really wanted to test this out, okay? Out to lunch. I will come back right after lunch, okay? Be back in 35 minutes. Now, I should be back a little faster. Well, I mean, you can cause a little chaos, but I'll actually be watching you guys, okay? I'll actually be watching you guys. I really wanted to test this experiment because it's to do with tomorrow's big stream for Food Truck Simulator. We're gonna do something well. Oh, don't worry. I will be here to mod myself. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm gonna be RB. Okay? Y'all don't do anything weird or wild while I'm gone. Okay? I'm actually gonna, like, this is the first time I've tried something like this. The stream is gonna remain on while I go eat lunch. I won't be here, but I'll be watching you through chat. Okay? Okay, let's test it out. Let's test it out. Hey! I've been so excited to test this out.
Alright, nerds, I'm back. Don't do anything weird. I'm gonna put my phone back on its stand. Well, yes, I mean, you have to. Because, obviously, don't. No, it's gonna get weird. Well, free colors aren't a thing. I'm pretty sure Dauntless would patch that because they'd be losing money. Yeah. Woo-wee. My YouTube is slowly trying to catch up with chat now. It's hilarious. It's actually like hilariously trying to catch up. Poor thing. Okay, I'm back in the game. Now, let me claim all the shenanigans. Okay, guys, are you ready for this? I'm gonna show you guys something cool. Now that I'm back. Hang on, let me just put up the message again. There we go. Okay. This. Oh, good. I'm happy that you have one. Alright. I told y'all I was gonna show y'all something, alright? I told y'all this. So give me a second. I'm gonna prepare something special. And special in a bad way, unfortunately. Give me 1 second to create it. If they ever did that, I think that'll be the first bit of content that they actually have. One second, I'm working on this in the background. Just because. Okay. There are many stream upgrades, my friend. All right, let's shoot this video live. Hey there, ladies and gents. What up? Welcome to the Asian Robots latest video. I'm actually shooting this live on stream because there's something I want to showcase. There are a lot of people out there who claim that they have the strongest builds. I'm going to show you how all that works step by step. Okay? YouTube, Eticat, do I know a good axe build? Literally just search on my channel. Every single axe build on my channel is good. You can use any axe build from patch 1.80 onwards. Okay? But now, let's get back to the actual video. So, how do these people create their videos and make their builds look ultra strong? I'm going to show you the magic behind the scenes, okay? You're going to see the recording pause, and I'm going to show you a very familiar scene shortly. Now, those of you on stream are going to see it happen live, but let's go. We're going to switch back to the gaming overlay. Okay. But yes, any of you looking for builds, please make sure you follow all the builds on my channel. If you're looking for a good axe build, every single one on my channel is highly valid, highly powerful. Up to you whether you want to use it or not. After all, only the best is here. Okay. All right, so the stream is going to get additional information here. All right. What I'm going to tell you is that a lot of people have constructed builds that they will call the strongest, right? And they do it by going into escalations at level 20. All right, my weapon is level 20 right now, so it's going to be really easy for them to, for it to basically rip through these behemoths. But with the right stuff, it can work pretty well. Give me one teeny tiny second. Yeah, okay, I'm using this correctly. Ooh. This freaking circus behemoth. Does it really have to be like that? Oh my god, I dodged through the beam and I still got hit. Okay. Yeah, it's going alright. I'm about to showcase a little video here. What's the vid? What do you mean, what's the vid? I'm shooting a vid right now. What you guys are getting to see is a behind the scenes. Is a behind the scenes of how it's done. This build is not strong. This build is a standard flawless build, which pretty much everyone can build and use. But do you not see how easily I died with it? Taking even a single hit on a flawless build is pretty much gonna result in you getting destroyed. Hence why we do not use them. Asian robot builds will always be stronger, dude. What's the vid about? I'm showing how people do their stupid strongest builds video. Because a lot of people, they want to fake it. So these repeaters are level 20 and in an escalation where you have obvious escalation bonuses. That's the only reason this is even working, FYI. If your repeaters are level 20 with an Asian robot build, you'll do even better. Look, I'm already down 2 stims. Because that's how it works. And I'm taking potions along the way to ensure that, you know, my health is kept up. Because there's nothing, there's like no defensive, stuff here. On this case, the problem is that these types of flawless builds, they will often get you killed if you're not wise about how you use them. Okay, we killed one. Like, they do a lot of damage, but you die easily. That's the problem. And normally it would take them like several takes. Yeah, it will be strong, but you'll just die easily. That's the problem. As you can see, I'm killing them super fast, even without tonics and catalysts, but I died like 3 times already. See? Yeah, you shouldn't try other people's builds because, well, I mean, I guess you tried it for your own sake, but after you do it, right, you will just realize that all the stuff that I've been saying is the truth. I don't lie to you guys, you know? Okay. Now we're gonna carry on shooting the video. Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to the video. Now, check this out. My repeaters right now are level 20. We are currently in a Terra escalation, alright? And a lot of players, like, they'll do a flawless build like something like this, like where it's all offensive cells, okay? But what they don't tell you is that basically they're going into a Terra escalation where you have bonuses. I'll show and explain this live. But when they say that they make the strongest builds or whatever, they've got an elemental advantage. Do you see the plus 96 versus Terra? All right, it is easy to make a build look good if you play flawlessly, and don't forget, you get bonuses from every amp that you get. All right, so check this out. When they make the so-called strongest repeater videos or whatever, or some people make strongest swords, so strongest axe, it doesn't really matter. Here's the problem. You're about to fight Agarus, all right? And they'll say that, oh my god, their crits are amazing. Watch. Yes. Okay, wow. I'm dealing so much damage. Wow, 2,000 a shot. That's coming from the Savate UE. All right. And they make their video look like this. FYI. This is how they make their video look. Now, the one thing that they're good at is timing. They try to hide the fact that they are level 20. Now, I've shown you that I'm level 20 here. All right. But now, as you can see, without the overlay display, now, the one thing which I'll say is probably good about them is that they actually do have semi-decent mastery over cooldowns, and they can aim even without the crosshair, because they're showcasing videos like this or clips like this where they're playing a flawless build and going for like super fast kills on this type of creature. Okay, now I've taken several hits there, but they will avoid showing you the truth. All right, why? Because look, it's gonna die off soon. All right, let's check its actual stats. It's dead. Do you see that? Do you see how easy it is to fake that? But my repeaters were level 20 the whole time, so it makes the build look good with all the escalation bonuses and the fact that my repeaters are level 20. But they don't tell you that, and that's what makes their whole thing, okay, problematic. Ugh. Why is this suddenly like... Okay. The color went weird on the camera there, but anyway. Now, let's go back to... let's go back to the... Yeah, and Vinny, thank you, Miss Eve. She showed you the right video. You should go there and visit that. Okay, now let's go back to Ramsgate, all right? And I will show you guys what happens when you're in an escalation. At level 20, all right, your base power and resistance is 420 and 420. You've got all the additional power from power surge gear and all that stuff, and on top of that, any video done in an escalation, all right, any video done in an escalation where they don't tell you that they're level 20, did you also know that they're also getting like an additional 100 power and resistance? If their escalation is maxed out, your Terra escalation, like for example, Terra escalation just now, not only do I have the bonuses from amps, I've got 100 extra power and resistance on top of that. On top of that, FYI. Every amp that I have will increase the damage I deal and reduce the damage I receive from the behemoth. And these bonuses are all available right here, which is why it's very dangerous when players use their so-called strongest build videos and try to showcase to you guys that their build is strong. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an Asian robot build with defensive capabilities. Those who are watching me do this entire behind the scenes thing on stream, they just watch me die with this flawless build 3 times. Okay, now I'm going to show you how the end fight looks with an Asian robot build. Check it out. Okay, recording is paused. I'm going to switch over to my Asian robot build. Let me dip the screen for a second. Doot. Where's that weird piece of crap? Huh, why is it not here? Strange. Okay. Those of you on stream, you guys will now get the chance to see how an Asian robot build functions. Same situation, different problem. Let's go. Now this is gonna be the fun part.
Focus on those behemoths and the power they're feeding on. We need that energy back in Ramsey. We don't need any more hypercharged behemoths in the mix.
There. So for those of you that were impressed with the previous build, take note. This is an Asian robot build with defensive cells included. Not only are you less likely to die, okay? You will deal far more damage. Asian robot builds are always superior. And lol truffles. You are wild, my boy. Always a wild boy, aren't you? There, that one's dead already. This is why you need to use Asian robot builds, because they do pretty much the same damage, alright? And they don't have the same problems. There. As you can see, I didn't die and I killed it faster. Yeah. Asian robot builds will always work better. Always. Guaranteed. Okay? That is how we do things. If we choose the pathway of like, oh man, you know, I have to go flawless to deal ridiculous damage, it's only because they showcase builds at high levels and don't tell you. Oh, Jesus. This thing just didn't get knocked down. What a wild weirdo. Not that it matters, because I have no danger of death. As you can see, I don't need to fear death or dying. Yeah, there you go. It's dead. I haven't died once. I haven't had to take a single potion once. And my damage is exactly the same. My damage is not only high, it's pretty much exactly what you're getting with a flawless build. You're getting pretty much the exact same thing. This is because the cells in a flawless build don't trigger all the time. You see, there are a lot of conditional cells used, which is great if you're going to play in a team. But you're gonna do it solo. You're gonna like run solo against like all these different creatures, then I realize things aren't always rosy. I mean, this entire time, I'm literally just chilling. I'm just straight chilling. I'm not worried about death. I'm not worried about damage. I'm just dishing out thousand damage crits. There you go. One down. Even if I do take a hit, I can recover. Like, it's not so bad that I need to use a potion. See? And I know I still have shields to help me out if things get horrible. Then I can just focus on dishing out massive crits. See? Done.
You're pretty good at this, Captain. That behemoth has snarled its last.
Okay. Let's suck on this. Okay, good. Are we ready? All right, let's start the recording again.
Let that beast continue to feed on this island.
All right, ladies and gents, we are currently about, what's the timing in the stream? Stream's been going for about, I would say, 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I'm just gonna plop a marker there. Okay. 2 hours and 30 minutes is where back end. Wait. Down strongest. How they lie to you. Okay, I've saved this timestamp in the description. All right. You guys are now watching me record this. Okay, this is an Asian robot build. It's got one defensive cell in and zeal to buff up the lantern. All right. Check out how it works. Again, you know, there's no catalyst here, obviously. But this is basically how they make the so-called strongest builds look good. As you know, my build is also at, there, you see, multiple 2,000 damages, all because, why? I'm level 20. The reason I show my builds in the hunting ground is all because of the buffs. The buffs you receive here are more than enough. Look, with my build, you can take a hit, dish out almost the same damage, pretty much the same damage, actually, and just completely wipe out the Agarus. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, it's dead. There you go. Done. Combat over. That's all it took. So the reason why people try to say that their build is the strongest is because they want to lie to you. They want to lie to you and show you that, oh, their build is the greatest, when an Asian robot build will always be comparable. An Asian robot build can always do what their builds do, but with some defense. Defense does not make you weak. In fact, we killed that faster. Why? Because we got different amps. They show that in the escalation because they choose the run that has the best damage amps, and they'll kill it in like, holy shit, how many people tried to add me? They will kill it in like, I'm sorry guys, I only add my channel members, so I apologize if this is any of you. They only show you the run or the clip from the run. They don't show you the whole run and what amps they pick. No, they just show you the final fight or one fight during the run, and they remove their overlay like that so that they can hide the fact that they are level 20. They always show their builds at max level so that they can say to you, oh my god, my build does this amount of damage. But what you guys have just seen in this video is that an Asian robot build will usually contain almost all the same cells. Just that I will prepare some defense for you. I will prepare some defense for you so that you guys don't get screwed over in case something goes wrong. Not everybody can play flawlessly, and I've timestamped the stream where I shot this. The stream link is in the description of this video. You can go to that stream, check the description of that stream. There's a timestamp there. You can actually watch how I did it live and showcased it to the entire stream. Okay? Plain and simple. People want to lie to you. Why? Because they believe... Is this guy trying to get in my video? Well, now your overlay's gone. Ha! Suck it! Anyway, they want you to believe that if they do something like this, they remove the overlay, that you will not figure out that it's at level 20. But I checked, and I was like, how is this guy getting this? clearly level 20. I replicated their build, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And of course, it is showcased in an escalation. That's it. That's it. It is showcased in an escalation because that's how easily they can fool you into believing that their DPS is amazing. All right. But what I've just shown you is that an Asian robot build is just as good. Just as good with no risk of death or very limited risk of death. And in some cases, it's even better because I built in a lot of fail safes. All right. A lot of the time, these flawless builds use conditional cells that may not always trigger. I don't do that. I build in the cells that will always work. That's what's important. So ladies and gents, if you like this showcase, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right. And if you want to support my content, all right, you can send a tip via the link in the description of the video. You can send super thanks on YouTube. You can join as a channel member, up to you. But, all right, the most important thing is we're going to give some thanks to the lovely channel members. And thank you for subscribing, ProChell. We're going to give some thanks to the lovely channel members who make all of this possible. FYI. Okay. Starting with our top tier right now at Plus Ultra, we have Death Dawning 982. We have Jerry Fast, Joshua Moritz, Rogue Assassin, Oh Mr. Cream Puff, Zach and FG, all prestige, very wonderful people. And in our honored tier, we have Miss Eve, Grim Reaper 2296, Marion Whiffling, Jacob Gabrick, Jammer Boy, Turtle Dove, Nate the Great, Curtis Schussler, MjRiffle, Shadow, Corey Ryu, Benjamin Savage, Lady Neo, Anarchy Inc., Greasy Burger, Stephen Geyer, Killer Team Gaming, Coda CMF, all a bunch of very wonderful people. Thank you all so much for supporting my content. Thank you to our cool bots as well. And I'll see you guys on the next video. The stream's going to carry on, but I'll see you guys on the next video. And that, ladies and gents, is how people lie to your face about how they create flawless builds, how they pretend that their builds are better. All right? But honest to God, their builds are no good and will never be good. Because all they want to do is pretend that they have something worth showing you. They will call their builds the strongest. They will call their builds the best. But there is only one who is the best. And you're looking at him. Now wait, typing nicely this guy. Okay, now I'm going to put together something else entirely. So don't mind me. I'm gonna blank out. Stream for a while. I've been waiting to work on this for a while now. Totally forgotten how to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because it makes sense. Well, I am the fastest gun in the West. So there is that. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I have pretty much everything I need. So all that's left is pure offense. Pure limitless power. I need a different taste. What is the last cell that I can use in this? It'll have to be a good one. I think something like that would work. Okay. Theoretically, this should work. Okay, testing time. Let's go see it in action, shall we? Yes, of course. I am the most professional among the flamers. By the way, guys, can I ask you a favor? Alright? This video of mine just needs 11 more views. Can you guys can 11 of you please just watch this video? Just go there, watch about 5 minutes of it and give it a view. That way I can submit it to the company and I'm finished. Alright? That's all I ask. If you got 5 minutes for me, please go and watch this video that I linked to. Thank you. I just need 11 more views on it. Arigatou gozaimasu. Now then, let's go see this in action, shall we? Okay. Let's get right to the killing. Good. Oop, can dodge that. That's it. You can hit me harder. Come on. Come on. I want you to do it. Oh. Come on, hit a little harder, Charog. That's it. There we go. Come on, one more, one more. That's it, good boy. Now I get to have some fun. Yes. Those of you who know this will already know this is the Dodge Master style. I'm just testing it on the strikers, see how it goes. To become one with the speed force. Oh, got smacked. There we go. All right, you go get some rest, buddy. Let me heal myself for a second. Boom shakalaka. Blaze of glory. Oh, come on. Now that's what I like. Come on, come on. Oh, you can hit harder, can't you, Trask? Really? Really? That attack doesn't even count? Good boy. There you go. Okay, I like it. I like it. Give me more pain. Come on, come on. One more attack. One more attack, buddy. Not that stupid attack. Come on. Give me a real one. There we go. Good boy. Now we're ready. Okay, first crush. Second crush. Come on, come on, come on. Third crush. Come on, come on. Fourth. Dead. Okay, onward. This is where all the fun is. It is easy. Because this style doesn't even involve fighting the behemoth. As you can see. Come on, hit me. You can do it. Come on, one more. Good boy. One down. Charge up. Two down. Charge up. Three down. Charge up. Four. Dodge and destroy. It is easy. Like I said, the Dodge Master is always the best build for learning how to dodge the behemoth patterns. Come on. There we go, good boy. Strike me. Okay, good boy. One more. One more. What's up, Boog? Oh, dodged early. Yeah, good boy. Smash. Charge up, charge up, charge up. Smash. Charge up, charge up, charge up. Smash. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Lame. Yeah, no, my day's going good, that's for sure. Tested a little something that I wanted to test today. Shot the video that I wanted to shoot today. Oh, dodged a bit early. Whoops. There we go, good. Good. Sarah, could you stop looking confused? Yes, get smacked by your own lava ball. Yep, come on. Come at me. Come at me, bro. I need one more attack of yours. Good boy. Alright, now I get to lay the smackdown on you. Oh, whoops. Accidentally failed on that one. My bad. Oh, really? Gonna have to dodge like that, huh? At least aim for me. I hate his little arm slams. Come on. There we go. Good boy. Well, I'm happy to help with that, Flash. As long as I can entertain you, I'm happy. That's why I like to bring a whole variety. Truffles, come and play Overwatch 2. You know, like a real dude. Don't be all like Apex. No, 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 no. Overwatch 2. But I'm glad you're enjoying the show, Flash. Like I said, this will be the Dodge Master strikers. I'm just bumming around with them, seeing if I can do something cool with them for a bit. I mean, I guess the benefit is that you can do this, run across time and space just to punch a creature. Get rid of that. Oh. Ooh. Ow. That's it. Come on. That's all. I had such high hopes for you. One more. Okay, let's make our way over to the Flameborn Quill Shot. Is he vanishing again? test something. Ah. So it does work. Oh, come on. How did none of those count as a dodge? Now we're talking. Bang. Lol. Truffles. The guns don't feel like a gun. It's truffles. But it's okay. I love Overwatch. So, no, it's okay. If you don't love it, it's alright. You don't have to play. I'm not playing it now anyway. I'm aware of your random coffee addiction. Come on. Strike me, strike. Yes. That's it. Now I'll use all those charges on your friend over here. Not that it matters. There we go. Right. Just you and me now, Shrikey boy. Oh, you got me. Double dodge. Come on, come on. I got all my bonuses, buddy. What are you gonna do? Well, I'm happy it helped, Flash. And these guys are done. Too easy. Okay, my testing is finished. Okay, we are good. Thank you very much, and I will see you all next time. I am finished with my stream for today. Thank you for sitting with me through it. I've got some very, very interesting ideas for how we're going to do things from now on. So I look forward to it. Thank you all. You've been a wonderful audience. If you've got any questions about Dauntless, all you got to do is leave me a comment. And this next week will be a glorious one. So I will see you all soon. And like I said, if you guys want to help me out, I ask you to do only one thing for me. Just one small thing. Okay? I just need like 10 more views on this video. So If you guys don't mind watching it, I appreciate that. 10 more views and I'm good to go. Get you later.